Okay.
Right on.
I don't.
So what's your experience like dating in Miami in 2024?
Word, so bad. So bad.
Bad? Why is that?
I think it's a big hookup culture here, you know, and also, like, it's very hard to find a partner, like, really committed, honest, communicative partner. I don't know, it's just the city.
Do you think it's because of dating apps with unlimited options now?
No, I don't think so. I just think people take it very, like, you know, easily, and they're like, they don't think about commitment. They think that they can change people every day or so. I think it's more that they don't appreciate the people they meet, the connections they make. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think they don't appreciate it?
I've been in Miami for a year now, and I never had a good experience in a relationship-wise, dating-wise. Never had a good talking stage. So it's just from like the experience, I can see that there's a lot of players, you know, a lot of people that just gonna ghost you out of nowhere, even though you had a good time. And I feel like the most important thing is being honest. So if you don't wanna like take it seriously, just tell me. I'm not gonna judge you. But like, don't play with me. That's so bad.
Well, what do you think about dating in Miami in 2024?
Don't you dare do it.
Why not?
Don't you dare date in Miami.
Why do you think it's bad to date in Miami?
People just want to have, like, you know, over here they come just for a party and sex, and that's it.
So what kind of relationships have you gotten into in Miami?
No, not even a relationship. I'm not gonna get into a relationship in Miami.
Nothing?
No.
So are you still like hopeful or faithful that
in Miami? No.
Something will come? No, nothing at all.
No.
What's the worst date you've been on so far? In Miami? Yeah.
No. Date. There wasn't a bad date, but you never. It's not about dating.
Where are you guys from?
Argentina.
Okay. How's dating in Argentina?
I don't know.
So have you been cheated before in Miami, dating in Miami?
In Miami? No, I've never gotten cheated because I caught it before it happened, you know, but like there's been situations where I was like about to get in a relationship and the person would cheat.
I see. So what do you think is a solution for you or in general for women to find good, you know, committed, loyal men?
Change the state.
Don't stay in Miami. Leave Miami.
Leave Miami.
Where?
Go to New York.
New York
Guys
City?
Guys in New York are so
better.
Much nicer.
Right on.
Guys in New York, I love you.
What's been like the worst date you've gone on?
Oh my God! So I'm a Slavic woman. I'm half Russian, half Japanese. And you know, Slavic women, when we go out on a date, we expect kind of a man to pay for the dinner because I feel like you show that you're the guy, you show that you're the leader. In that way, you know. And I went on a date. The guy ordered all of the food. The guy never asked me what do I want to eat. He ordered everything because that's the place he knew. And at the end of the day, it went so nice. Like, I'm a big conversation person. He just told me, like, let's split the bill. Like, what did you eat? Tell me what you ate. I'm gonna write it down. Like, we're gonna split it. And I split it. And
you never hit him up again?
Oh, he texted me so many times. I blocked the shit out of him. Yeah. He's not seeing me again.
Yeah, they're gonna cheat on you anyways. Doesn't matter whatever place you are. But here in Miami is like more multiplied.
So you think it's like a global issue with dating?
Who doesn't cheat? Come on.
You don't think there's some people who like loyal, like in marriage?
1%.
Okay. Maybe. Small percentage. So because the scenarios like this, what do you do in this situation?
Stay single.
Do you still have like fun, like have guys over and stuff, or you just stay away from that too?
No. It doesn't mean I don't go into guys like one night stand. I'm just saying, like, don't get a boyfriend in Miami.
You don't have any expectations?
No.
Because of the scenario.
Just love yourself and that's it. You don't need anything else.
I love it.
Don't need anything else, my love. Just self-love and that's it.
That's all you really need. That's true.
That's the only thing you need.
That's true.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. So if you're in a relationship, what do you expect the man to just like cover all the like financially everything?
I'm talking about basic consideration.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm talking about basic consideration, you know. I'm talking about
like initially
when we go out on a date, like it would be nice if the man would pay for me, of course. When it comes to my own expenses, like the rent, as long as we're not married, I'm not expecting you to pay that. That's my things to cover. But like, such things as food, flowers, yeah.
Yeah, especially if it's the first date, right?
Yeah, I know.
Did he ask you out on that date too?
Yes, he did.
That's definitely a red flag.
Yeah.
What's been the best date / relationship you've ever been into?
I've been in a 2-year relationship. The guy was not American. He was not from here. He was Asian, by the way. And yeah, that's probably the best relationship I've had. And like, it was the longest. It also had some downturns, but it was, you know, it's like deeper into a relationship. Nobody fucked me up that hard on the first stages.
What were some of the things that he did that made it so good?
I think he was always very attentive to my needs and what I'm feeling, and you know, like girl stuff. And he was very like, I had a lot of talks with him, so I felt comfortable sharing because I wouldn't get judged.
So are you guys single or dating?
Single.
And what do you look for in a girl to like date her long term?
I guess like knowing that she's not gonna cheat on me and that she's pretty.
Where do you go to look for women to potentially date?
Probably at the club. Not at the club to date, but like.
I feel like they just gotta come to you. Like it's something that like just happens. Not at the club.
Dater is like meant to be, I guess. So.
Yeah.
I see. What's the worst date you've gone on in your entire life?
Probably when I was at FSU, like some girl that she was pretty, but I don't know, it just didn't go well.
What happened?
Conversation, she was boring as shit.
Boring.
Yeah.
And what's the best date you've ever been on?
Probably with some Dominican girl that I know.
What did she do that made it so good?
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Can't disclose?
Yeah.
And what do you have like, do you have any tips for guys who are like struggling with finding a partner?
No, I mean like, don't think about it. I guess just let it come, like what he said.
Yeah, I'd agree.
That's what I would say.
Let's not overthink it.
Don't look for a girlfriend. Like, I guess just let it come. Like, if you meet a girl you like, go after her.
Yeah.
Right on. So do you ever like cold approach, warm approach, like initiate something, or?
Yeah, definitely cold approach, like to a girl at a club or something, but like.
Yeah, 100%.
I see. So he would be judgment-free.
Judgment-free, very considerate, very
good listener,
caring. Yeah, but you know, like things happen, people break up.
Yeah. And what status are you in now? Are you single?
I'm single. Yeah.
And where do you go to like find?
I'm not looking.
Not looking at all.
What's meant for me simply will find me, and I'm not doing situationship, not doing one-night stands. I'm very far from the hookup culture. I love going out with my homegirls, but like, you know.
Do you think for you it would make sense to like, let's say you went out like tonight and you met someone and like you would befriend them like first? You would go out like, hey, you know, friendship first, or do you like more like man to woman? Like, no, I'm taking you out on a date. No, this is romantic.
Oh,
like
okay.
I'm gonna shoot for the kiss on the first date. Like,
I think it depends on the situation. You know, it depends on the case. But I think that I like to be friends first. You know,
okay.
I need to know what kind of person are you before.
Do you like when they physically initiate, like on the first date at all?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't physically initiate with her.
Do not touch me if I don't like being touched without like me actually wanting it.
So typically I'm
very particular.
You like it when you're initiating it. You're not
like,
him.
You know, I want it to be mutual. I don't want it to be forced. When somebody's being pushy, I don't like it. And like if I'm initiating something and I see that the person is not comfortable, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna like try. I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah. So it just has to happen naturally, like on both parties.
Yeah.
So you feel good. Cool. What was your name again?
Anastasia.
Anastasia Roy.
Nice to meet you.
Очень приятно.
Очень приятно.
Thank you.
All right, welcome to Some Purpose Street. Okay, so pick a card, any card. Don't look at it though. Amazing, right here. Okay. Do you know your purpose?
Yeah, I have a purpose.
You have it? What is it?
Yes, to make amazing music and to share it with as many people as possible.
Let's go. All right, so you unlock the card, the purpose card. Top or bottom?
Bottom.
Why? I'm just kidding. If you could wake up tomorrow with a brand new skill, what would it be?
To be able to freestyle rap like Harry Mack.
Oh, okay. Okay, quick, top or bottom?
Top.
Top. What is one thing that you've been holding on to that you need to let go of?
if not sending negative energy to people, even if they were disrespectful or rejected me. Just send love regardless.
Why do you think that people struggle with that so much in life? Like when it comes to, and we were actually talking about that, her and I, like when you feel levels of anger and you're in a position where you feel like distortion, it's almost like you want to kind of, it's harder to put yourself in the other person's point of view, right, in shoes. So what do you think is most important for people to actually be able to do that?
To not hate others?
Yeah, like to not take your anger and everything that's there
project.
And project, yeah.
I think there has to be a level of control, right? Because sometimes you'll feel it'll just come up, right? Like you can't always control what comes up, but you can control not acting on it.
Right.
So even if I, want to hurt someone in that moment, at the heat of the moment, for whatever reason, just kind of take a couple breaths, step back, don't act on the emotion, and that requires a level of maturity. I think as you age, you play it out enough times to see that when you're projecting the anger or acting out of the anger, even though there's a justification for it, it doesn't work to your favor.
Just for you?
Yep. Okay. So basically we're asking people what you think about dating in Miami.
Well, I just relocated to Miami from Colombia, and the love of my life, who I'm celibate to right now, is a woman named Cami Camilio, and she's an undercover officer in the Colombian police, and I'm an undercover officer in the Colombian police. And the way we date in Colombia is we follow our hearts. So that's what I would do if I was dating in Miami, is I would follow my heart.
Right on. So what's some of your red flags for women?
Red flags for women are what I call poltergeists, women who suck your soul out of you after you make love, and they seem to be manipulating your mind and your emotions, and that's what I stay away from.
So how can you pick up on that? What are some signs? You
can generally see it in their eyes, and you can feel an energy transfer and shift when they look you in your eyes.
Like they're trying to just take your energy rather than like have an energy exchange?
Yeah, because relationships, I think, are about equitable exchanges of energy, and if someone's taking more than they're giving or giving more than they're taking, there's something off there.
Yeah. Do you use any like lines in your mind that you memorize, or you just free flow with the girl?
Just whatever I'm thinking, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like always like a compliment.
Right on. And what are some red flags for you with women?
If I could, like, by the way she dresses and acts, can kind of tell she's like a hoe. Like she's a thought.
Okay. Sleeping with a lot of men.
Yeah, like exactly.
I feel like personality. You can tell a lot by a girl in a couple seconds.
Yeah, like, but just by meeting her, you kind of know, like, not everything obviously, but you kind of tell like if you're gonna be into her.
Right on. And what's been your experience dating in Miami so far, with like finding girls and stuff?
Pretty good, I guess. I mean,
yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, Miami has a lot of girls, so
yeah.
Lots of options.
Yeah, I had a couple girlfriends, not many.
Right on.
Yeah.
Cool, guys.
For sure, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
The channel.
Thanks for listening.
I'm gonna show you. Of course. Absolutely, I agree with that. And where do you usually look for women out here in Brickell?
Right now, I'm just looking for friends.
Okay.
Women that I can treat like sisters around the world, because I'm never going to cheat on my girlfriend ever again.
Oh, okay. So you're dating, or you guys?
No, I'm off the market. I'm 100% committed to my girlfriend. Yeah.
Okay. So how long you been dating her?
About 9 months. It's been the best 9 months of my life.
Right on. And what's your experience like dating this girl?
Oh, well, Colombian women, Latin American women, I'd say, are divine. If there is a God, all Latin American women are Diabla. And so if you date a Latin American woman, what they're looking for are three things: respect, love, and protection from men. And I think that men need to start stepping up to the plate more and be more like a man, a provider, because women, when they're trapped in the hierarchy of survival, so to say, they can't give as much love as they can. So if you take a woman out of survival mode and you put her into comfort mode, she's going to emit a lot better loving energy.
Right. I agree with that. That's true. Any last words for the camera?
No, just go out there and find your love. I think Plato said it best. He said that before you're born, some evil god sliced you in half with your other half, and it's your job to go out there and find your other half. And it took me 37.5 years to do that.
Cool. Right on. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Most of the time, unless it's self-defense and
Absolutely.
someone's actually fighting you, you know.
Absolutely.
Different.
Yeah, 100%. So we're in Brickell, Miami. Do you think that this place over here, people walking around, most of them know their purpose? What would you think?
I think most people are drifting. They don't know their purpose, and they're not spending enough time finding out what it is. They're spending time kind of in escape mode through alcohol and you know, one night stands, stuff like that.
Okay.
That's why the industries are so profitable.
Right.
I would say.
Yeah. So it's more like profit over purpose in a way. And I think that if there's a shift in that, I think we would see some interesting things happening in Miami and in the world. What do you think?
Yeah, if people spend more time working on themselves instead of just chasing instant gratification or just pleasure, they would develop themselves more and be able to attract better for themselves instead of, you know, you kind of attract what you are. So if you're attracting someone toxic over and over again, maybe it's just me then, you know? Maybe I got to work on me.
Definitely.
You know?
And last thing here, what do you think is the one thing that people need to actually, like, what's one thing that people can work on if they want to connect to their higher purpose and align themselves more to their truth?
I think they got to experiment with what they enjoy to do in their time, or a skill, picking up a skill or a hobby, you know. That's not just drinking and having, you know, one night stands.
Yeah.
You know, outside of that, you know, I mean, that's, unless you're like, I don't know, that's your skill, you're a professional dancer, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's not going to get you anywhere, you know, partying all the time, drinking alcohol. Where are you going to go from that, you know?
Let's go. Life with purpose. Ciao.